Hi, we're talking about the topics that we learned during the course of specialized translation.
Well, in my opinion, I feel that have a great learning the homework to obtain grades and the online classes. I feel that they have their advantage that even for everyone it is difficult to study this way because it is something we are not used to, and that's all from me.
In my case, I think I learned strategies and skills for translate the document, but the first step that I consider that it's important that I analyze the document before the translate. For example, the document like science, it's sometimes it's difficult to translate. So for this reason, it's important analyze before that. So I think the bad or the things bad like the online class it's difficult because the explication is more complicated or sometimes the internet it's a problem or the some things that it's difficult to explanation in the class online, but I think the experience it's different, so not is more bad. So I think that's it.
In my case, I can say this that in this course we saw several topics. As you know, especially topics like of what it takes to be a specialized translator, and when the teacher advised us or professional development, which I think were fundamental topics since the course is a specialized translation and we need to know about that, like advantage, disadvantage, and some things like that. This topic were the most important for me because if we are really interested in this, we need to specialize in any area that we really like. About how I feel in this online course, to be honest, there were good and bad days because for me it's not the same to be in face to face to behind a computer because it doesn't feel the same in the aspect that many things happen like the distraction around the home, even having internet issues and not connecting to classes or things like that.
Well, as Sandy mentioned, this course was a little bad because, well, the condition of the class and we have to translate documents that was long, so it was difficult to translate in sometimes, but we learn technique as professional. We translate documents about law, and well, at the end, the last document was about um, for example, we have to investigate the names of birds and try to investigate the scientific names and the common names as we know that those birds. And Susana?
I learned during the course that sometimes it can be difficult to make sense of the of the text and find an equivalent in both English and Spanish. Even during the course, it was a bit difficult to translate the text, mostly because of the time. Sometimes I can be a little stressful because of online classes, and sometimes we have a lot of homework from other subjects that they also leave and a lot leave and a lot of homework. Sometimes uh, we have other translation, and two or three homeworks are collected for the same day. Uh, well, it's all for me.